Hello, welcome to Guide Glimpse.
Google Docs tutorial. So here I'll be giving you a quick tutorial on Google Docs. So where to find it, how to use it, and what are the apps in it, and what can you do with it Google Docs right here. So here, to find the Google Docs, open up your Google. You can type in Google Docs right here. Right here, you just type in Google Docs right there. As you can see, you can type in Google Docs like that, and then you can click right here for the Google Docs, or you can do the other way by just clicking here on the Google Apps right here on the next to your profile right there. After clicking on that, just scroll down till you find this logo right here and you'll find Docs. You can move it around if you want. You can put it on the top so you won't be able to find it. So you will be able to find it very easy. So click on that. Now we're here at our Google Docs right now. Then we're gonna make this one right here. Space. So here at Google Docs, it's like simple as the same as Microsoft Word, but with a few twists. So here we have right here, we have first we're gonna start with text right here. Here, uh, we can type any words that we want, and it's gonna be like Google Docs. Let's say guide glimpse right here. Cool. There you go. Let's say guide glimpse is cool right there. And then after typing that, you can change some of it right there. Watch it. Now we're just gonna change. We can change the text right here by just highlighting the um, words right there. Let's say that, and there you go. We can choose light, normal, medium, semi, or bold, but depending on which one you use, because some of them doesn't provide that. So yeah, we're just gonna choose impact right here. There you go. As you can see right now, font has changed. So there you go, and you can change also the size depending on what we highlighted. There you go, as you can see right there. Or we can start a new one right here and change it. It's like using what they call this Microsoft Word, same as Microsoft Word, but there's a few changes, of course. There you go, as you can see right there. And not only that, here we it's like Microsoft Word. We have we have here the same stuff. We have the bold, we have the italic, underline, we have the text color for changing of the color of the text. Let's say blue. There you go. There you go, light blue. There you go, as you can see right there. Not only that, you can also have one of this right here. Centered it. There you go, as you see right there. And we also have this right here, the what they call this, the space. So what does do? I'm gonna show you what does do. So let's say guide glimpse is cool, and I love counting ABC 1 2 3 he. There you go. Let's say like that. Now we're gonna add this one right here. We can do this. As you can see right now, it has a double space right there. Now if we're gonna choose it all, and then we're gonna put this word double. As you can see now, it's double the space right there. 1 2 3. There you go. Double the space. There you go. As you can see right there, we can make it back to single. But depending on which one you choose, um, it will affect. So yeah, there you go. Just put it back to its normal position. Go add, and you can add some space before paragraph. Add space after paragraph. So when we click this, you can see it will be like that. Add space before paragraph. Remove. Then we're gonna remove it. So there you go. Back to its own. You can also custom spacing if you want. There you go. As you can see, line before after. There you go. You can also customize that and keep with the next. Keep lines next together. Prevent single lines. As you can see right there, you can check on any of that and add a page breaker if you want. So when you add the page breaker, it will cut it down right here, as you can see right now. So those three are now has the separate pages. So right now we're gonna put it all back together. So to do what I did earlier, I just click on Control Z. So or you can just click right here to undo, or you can redo by doing that, and then click on Control Y. But now we're gonna click on Control Z to redo it all. And right here, number list, so you can put some points. You can edit that out. You can put it down like this, like that, stars, anything that you choose is right there. You can do check marks like that, check, 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 and so much possibilities you can do. Here we have the crease indent and we have the indent, as you can see right there. So now, right here, we can have some. We have the edit, as you can see right here. Here are all the options you can click. Yeah, undo, redo, cut, paste, paste, or paste without formatting. And on the right side of it are all the controls hotkey that you can use. The find replace, Control H, Control A, Control Shift V, Control V, Control C, Control X, Control X, Y, and Control Z. There you go. So there we go, and all that they can do is right here. Here, view mode. Here we have the editor documentary directly. So editor mode, that means you can edit. Suggestion mode, that means you only can do suggestions right here. You cannot edit it, but you can only put in suggestions. And viewing mode, you can only look at the paper. You're not allowed to change or do anything to chop it. There you go. There you go. You can just only add some notes. And if we move viewing, we cannot do anything right here. There you go. As you can see right there, mode, we go back to editor mode. So there you go. So here, there you go. There you go. Here we can add comments, we can hide comments, minimize comments, and expand comments depending on which one you like. So as you can see right there, now we're gonna hide the comment like that, or if we chose it. So now, not only that, right here we have the collapse and table outline sidebar. So if you want to add that with the hotkey, Control Alt A, Control Alt A H. So I suggest just clicking on that. If ever, there you go. As you can see right there. There we go. Now we can put it back. Now we can reappear, disappear. I never want. Depending if you were gonna use this one right here. So yeah. So there you go. So we have show print layout, show ruler. Just a ruler. Print layout. There we go. And then show equation toolbar or show non-printing characters. The non-printing characters. When you click on that, those are the non-printing characters. There you go. Now we're just gonna put it back on. Now we're gonna remove the see. There you go. We can do it full screen. Full screen right there. As you can see now, it is now full screen. Now we're gonna put it back. By just putting it back, just click on escape on your keyboard. There you go. Now after doing that, here at insert, you may insert an image. It may come from a computer or search the web or from the Google Drive, Photos, camera, or by URL if you choose. Here the tables, here are the tables you can use. Let's say you want to make a table for let's say a group or maybe finance or maybe some of those directing stuff like that. You can put it on Monday. Oopsie, sorry for the color. Say Monday, then Tuesday, Wednesday, then put 100, 2, 3, five, and there we go. Say so that's how much you spent or something like that, or something like that. There you go. So there, as you see right there, that's the table. Here are the building blocks right here, and meeting notes, email draft, and simple right here. Simple decision logs if you want, and if you have view more, if you have view more, here are the drafts that you can use, as you can see right there. You can either use meeting notes, add meeting notes, email drafts, as you see right there, person, to which person you want, and from and subject right there. Communication right here, email drafts, meetings, very good meeting right there, as you can see right there. Project, here you go, we have the root tracker, team directory, project assessment, project assist, project roadmap, and content launch tracker. And as you can see here, contact lists. If you have any contact list you want to list down, you can just write it here. Just choose this one right here, then add it right there. If you're using your phone, it's much more easier. So yeah, there you go. Now we are right here, drawing. So here drawing, see, sorry guys, see, e-signature. If you have an e-signature, but it only works on premium, so yeah, there you go guys. Tough luck. Here link, if we're gonna add in links, we can just go control OK. Drawing right here, if we're gonna draw new, we're gonna draw or from our drive. Chart right here, as you can see right now. Oopsie, there we go, we entered the chart right there. or we can just highlight this guy right here, and we can add a chart, like for example the line, something like that. There you go. As you can see, now we're just gonna put it back. Now there, as you can see right there, now we have the symbols here, we have the emoji, special character, and equation. Here, if you don't can't find it on your keyboard or stuff, you can just click on that for emoji, and you can put it right there. Because sometimes if you're using computer, there's no emoji icons right here, but there's a few stuff like you can put some heart by using there we go, alt and 3. There we go, alt 3. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Alt 3. There you go, as you can see right there. Put some heart, but not that much emojis right there. So yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna go here. We can start a new tab right here by just clicking on that, or we can just click on this right here. But yeah, it is what it is. Now here, horizontal line right here. If we want to add one and break, page break right here, page break, section break, next page, and selection break continues. So right here we have some bookmarks if you want to use any, and the page element right here we have the header, footer, watermark as usual, as same as the Microsoft Word, and format right here, all the formats right here, bold, italic, underline, strikes, superscript, subscript, and we have the align index right here. As you see right here, with the choose, with the teach, and here we have the columns to cut down all columns of which one that we want. Say right here. We're gonna cut. We're gonna columnize it. There you go. As you see, now we can add another part right here. Now, now we're just gonna yeah, there we go. Column right here. Bullets and numbering showed you earlier. Headers also right here. Page numbers, page orientation. Switch to page less format. So you see right there, pages format. So when you click on that, use page to pages format doesn't support headers, footers, blah 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 blah, watermarks. So once you click on that, it will look like this. There you go. As you see right there. Now we're gonna put it back to normal by just doing undo or control Z, or just clicking right here. Then right here. Now once we're right here, you will see here we have the clear formatting. If you want to clear the formatting, just control then slash. You don't have to click the plus. The plus icon is just for the yeah. Don't mind those. Yeah, for all of those, don't mind the plus icon. Yeah, that's just nothing. Just click on the control then plus then. I don't control then slash. Now we're gonna go back right here. Spelling grammar, as you can see right now, this will spell grammar right here. Check all the spelling grammars. If you have one wrong, as you can see, no available right now. So as you can see right now, here we have the word count. To see all of word count, there's all the we have 29 words, characters 144, characters using spaces 101, and pages 1. So there we go. Now here we have the reviews, suggested edits, and we have the compare documents, citations if any, e-signature for the premium ones, line numbers, link objects, dictionary, and translate documents. If you want to translate, let's say it's on Tagalog, then we're gonna put it on into English. Then just use that. Voice typing if you're too lazy to type, just click on that and then allow, and then blah 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 blah. There you go. As you can see right now, it says blah 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 blah. So there you go. So now we have the notification settings. If we have to have this right here, notify, or yeah, if there's many of you right here in the Google Docs, using the Google Docs, you will be able to have notification on your Google Docs if somebody use it or change something right here. Preference right here, and accessibility right here. Turn on screen reader support, and we have here the turn on screen magnifier right there. Help right here. We have the search the menu, which we'll do right here. You can search the menu for voice shouting and all of those stuff that I've just showed you here. It's tools right here. And then help, training, blah, privacy, project, team, and we have the keyboard shortcuts if you want to check all those. Now right here, extensions, all the extensions, you can add extension. What this does, it gives you like stuff like, let's say for example, you can add chat GPT right here, something like that, calculator, or maybe let me try AI, some random AI. So let's say all you need to do is click on that, and then after clicking on that, click on install right there, like that. There you go. So you can click on install and continue. then allow and blah 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 blah, and it will be added to your header right here. Here we have the favorite star icon. We'll put the star whenever we're gonna open your Google Docs. It will be on a favorite, and here we can move it. So this one right here, we can move it in because it is on Google Docs. So when you click on that, right there, you can move it right there. You can move it anywhere right there. Then there you go, guys. So next is right here in the top right corner, we have the copy. We can copy it and set it to anyone, but we can also change it right here. Before sharing, okay, let's save on that. So right here, we can change it to anyone with the link. So anyone with the link will be able to open it, and we can change the commentator so they're able to comment only. Editor, they can edit and change stuff. Viewer, they're only allowed to view this. But if let's say restricted, right here, there we go. As you can see, the only people with access can open with the link. So there we go. Only people who you give access to. So there you go, guys. And right here we can see the latest last edit was 2 minutes ago. And right here we have the show all comments. If you want to see all the comments right here, and join call here, or present this tab to the call right here. And here, right here, this can be connected to a meeting, Zoom meeting. Just start a new meeting right here, or join meeting. Currently, there's no meetings right now, or we don't have any meetings right now. And here's the AI, and there we go, Gemini AI right here. So you can try it out if you want. So it will help you, and it will, like, as you see right here, create drafts in Gmail and Docs, plan project quickly in Sheets, generate original image in Slides, and start enhanced meetings in Meet. So yeah, there you go, guys. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's a quick tutorial on Google Docs. So I hope you guys like the video, because you enjoyed. If you have any questions, type it down in the comment section below, and we'll be happy to answer you. So yeah, guys, thank you, guys.
If you like the video, please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing for more content like this. Thank you.